breaking news from News Channel 3.
We have breaking news to tell you about. The Deltopia street party has now turned into a full-blown riot. We have live video right now from Isla Vista. We have two crews on scene right now, as you can see, the SWAT team and thousands of people right now on the 800 block of Camino del Sur. And that sign right there, that stop sign, looks like it's about to come down with people just egging the law enforcement on. This is an involving situation. It started out with an officer with a head injury on the 6700 block of Del Playa Drive. It has now turned into a riot. At least 3 law enforcement officers have been injured. Resources have been called in from all over the community, including the SWAT team from Santa Barbara Police. As you can see, that looks like some tear gas being spread out right now, not deterring the crowd at all. They're trying to clear the streets, and there is reports of vandalism. We have news videographer Paul Mahalik, who's out there right now on the phone. Paul, tell me what you are seeing and hearing.
Well, I'm right on top of the car on Camino del Sur, just a little bit towards the mountains from where the riot started. That was a flashbang grenade, I think, and it's just gone off. The police are the fire department's got a vehicle that's coming down the road, and the police are trying to clear this area. There are people all over the place. Those stop signs have been torn out of the ground, and they're being carried around by the protesters. I guess in a statement to the policemen who are trying to come down the street and clear them. There's tear gas has been used, as well as shock bang grenades, I have heard. And I've also heard the report that perhaps rubber bullets were used, but I could not confirm that.
Paul, can you smell the tear gas right now?
I could smell it when I first came. The wind seems to have shifted. I don't smell it anymore. There's a chopper overhead. You can probably see that winding its way in. It's just, there are thousands of people out here.
Paul, I see 3 stop signs right now being held up by protesters or just students. We're not even sure if they're protesting anything. And are they hitting anybody? Is anybody violent in that crowd right now?
It doesn't seem violent as much as dangerously party-like. They've torn the signs out of the ground. You can see the people are cheering and dancing in front of where the police are trying to investigate some crime.
Paul, can you do me a favor? Can you turn up the microphone on the camera so we can hear what they are chanting?
Okay. I don't think anyone's chanting right now. Here it comes.
Okay, just yelling right now. We're getting a little bit of some pixelization on our camera right now, but we are live in Isla Vista. Paul, how many officers have you seen out there? Because right now, all I see are partiers.
When I first arrived, I could see 2 officers on a deck on the right side of the road. They seemed to be investigating a crime. A couple more came out from the vehicle and were in front of the crowd. But right now, I don't see any.
And is the tear gas have any effect on the people right now?
It certainly doesn't appear to. I think that last one was a shock bang grenade and not tear gas.
And still, the crowd is still there and not dispersing.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Paul, please stay with us again. This is a live shot from the 800 block of Camino del Sur. What started this, what we're hearing from law enforcement, is that actually an officer had a head injury, and then at least three more officers were injured because of this, and the crowds are just coming out on the street again. Today is the big Del Playa party called Deltopia, and it's the annual party where people take to the streets. And as you're seeing right now, this party has definitely spread out into the streets into the evening time, so that daytime party is continuing to go on past 11 o'clock tonight. And we had a crew out there today. We will come back to this live shot. Paul, please stay with us. We had a crew out before the sun went down. In less than 24 hours, more than 50 people were arrested in the college town. And as we can see right now, that number is bound to go up. News Channel 3 reporter Lisa Martinez has the story from earlier today.